Tarot here. Once again, YouTube does not care about small creators. No matter how many times I send them a report letting them know that I cannot do my live streams properly, that it's always stuck in portrait, that it will not change it no matter how many times I delete the app and then reinstall it, it's still gonna suck. So here we are. So I apologize. I have no control over that. So, alrighty then. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works is that I will be doing an unboxing. I will show you all the cards from the deck. Then I will mix up the cards and I'll start doing my weekly astrology tarot readings. I go by the elements. So for an example, say like I pick air. So that means that I'm gonna be doing cards for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If I pick fire, that's gonna be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, yada, yada, yada. After all the astrology cards have been done, then I'll do a general collective. Then I'm gonna go about my day. I will do timestamps. I will do chapters for these readings. It will be after the live streams. I'm going to be doing timestamps for them. So if you see me for a moment writing shit down, that is the reason. The box that I'm going to be, the tarot deck I'm going to be unboxing, it's going to be That's So 80's tarot deck. I am from that era, born and raised, 1980s. If you're interested in purchasing the deck, in the description box below, you can go to the Etsy account where you can go ahead and purchase the deck. So, alrighty then. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start pulling cards for That's So 80's tarot deck. So we got the Fool card, which is Care Bears. We got the Magician card, Inspector Gadget. And I apologize for this being in portrait. YouTube will not fix this issue no matter how many times I send it and no matter how many times I delete and reinstall the app. It is what it is. I got the High Priestess here, Stevie Nicks. We got the Empress card, All My Children. We got the Emperor card, General Hospital. I know if I sent these two pictures to one of my BFFs, she would totally flip her shit, no lie. She loves watching General Hospital. Okay, we got the Hierophant, which is the Karate Kid, wax on, wax off. We got the Lovers card, Dirty Dancing, Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner. Love this. We've got the Chariot, which is Knight Rider, which is perfect for this. Interesting fact, the voice that did, Knight Rider, the car, because I believe that David Hasselhoff's name was Kit, I believe, right? Or no, it was Michael. The car's name was Kit, if I remember. The dude that did the voice for the car was Mr. Feeney in Boys Meet World. Okay, so we got the Strength card, which is Mighty Mount. Here I come to save the day, right? And then we've got the Hermit card. Scram! I'm trying to make a cameo. Okay, only like maybe one person that knows where that reference is from. Okay, and then we got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. We got the Justice card with Superman. We got the Hangman with Quantum Leap. Sam and the Ziggies, right? And then we got the Death card with Beetlejuice. We got the Temperance card, Barbie and Ken. We got the Devil card, we got the Lord of Darkness. Oh, yes, Legends. Legends. That movie was the shit. And then we got the Tower card, which is Donkey Kong. Because we got it going on like Donkey Kong, right? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was pretty roughed up for a little bit, but I'm doing a lot better. I'm doing a lot better. I'm loving this deck so far. We got the Star card with Hello There, Neighbor. And we got the Moon card with E.T. And we got the Sun card, Little Miss Sunshine. We got the Judgment card with Michael Jackson, tour 1988. Yeah, I remember that. I had a poster of him from that tour. I never went to see him live. I've always wanted to. But comment down below if any of these are giving you nostalgia, giving you feels. And we got the World card with Madonna. We got the Ace of Cups now. Now we're going to the Cups. So we got the Golden Girls with the Ace of Cups. We got the Two of Cups with Greece. Three Cups with Three's Company. I love that show. The one with the misunderstanding. That's my favorite episode. We got Married with Children. That was one of my favorite shows growing up. No big. And we got Five of Cups. Good grief. Right? Six of Cups with the Cabbage Patch Dolls. Seven of Cups, which is TV Guide. So many options and choices here. Then we got the Eight of Cups, My Little Ponies. Then we got the Nine of Cups. Okay, Fantasy Island. Ten of Cups with Rainbow Bright. Yeah, Three's Company was a great show. It was a great show. One of my favorite John Ritter movies is Bad Santa. That's one of my favorite movies. And unfortunately, that was his last role he was in before he passed. And we got the Page of Cups, which is Teddy Ruxpin. I had a whole bunch. I have a lot of this stuff. I had a lot of this stuff, whether it's the dolls, the action figures, a whole bunch of that stuff. We got the Knight of Cups. We got Magnum P.I. And then a Queen of Cups, The Wonder Years. That was such a great show. They're rebooting it. I think that's awesome. And then we got Different Strokes, which is the King of Cups. This was an excellent show. The Ace of Pentacles. And then we got the Two of Pentacles with Rosie. It's funny, we name our Roombas Rosie after the Jetsons. The Jetsons is the shit, right? And then we got the Three of Pentacles. We got the 49ers, right? Woo! Woo! Sorry. And then we got the Four of Pentacles, which is Scarface. And then we got the Five of Pentacles, which is the Light Bright, right? Then we got Six of Pentacles, which is Gummy Bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere, right? Yeah, I was telling my boyfriend about this show, and he was like, dude, they made a show about gummy bears? I was like, yes, they called them gummy bears, but they weren't made of gummy bears, but they bounced. Yeah, that was a turn tender. And then we got the Facts of Life with the Seven of Pentacles. Yas. That was such a great show. And then we got the Eight of Pentacles with Smurfs. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles with Wham! With George Michael. He was such a great performer. One of my favorite songs of his, I was just thinking about it, it's Kissin' a Fool. That's one of my favorite songs of George Michael, is Kissin' a Fool. And we got the Ten of Pentacles with Silver Spoons. And we got the Page of Pentacles with the Babysitter's Club. I had so many of their books. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles with the Rubik's Cube. Then the Queen of Pentacles, which is Family Ties. I remember watching this show too. And then we got the King of Pentacles, which is growing pains. And we got the Ace of Swords, Back to the Future. What are you, chicken? Right? What are you, chicken McFly? And then we got the Two of Swords, which is Double Dare. I always wanted to do Double Dare. I always wanted to go on that show when I was a kid. Then we got the Three of Swords, which is 16 candles, right? Then we got the Four of Swords with Strawberry Shortcake. Then we got the Five of Swords, which is crossbones and catapults. Whoops! We got the Six of Swords, which is the Oregon Trail. Seven of Swords, which is my favorite gem and the holograms. I was actually showing this to my boyfriend. I was actually showing that to my boyfriend earlier, some of the cartoons of Gem. And I even had a Gem birthday cake. I had Gem come to my party, which was like some sort of like a kid performer, you know, they didn't sing, but they, you know, it was basically like a clown. They just claimed that they were Gem, but it was the shit. I thought that was so cool. Okay, and then we've got the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this game was so cool. Then the Nine of Swords, Nightmare on Elm Street, Johnny Depp. That was his first role, or breakthrough role. And of course, the Ten of Swords, Never Ending Story. So sad. Always cried with this scene, right? Doesn't this get you in the feels? Reiku, right? And then we got Page of Swords, which is 007. Knight of Swords, which is Skeletor, He-Man, right? Queen of Swords, which is Goonies. Do the truffle shuffle. Out there it's their time, their time. Over here it's our time, right? And then we got the King of Swords, which is Labyrinth. I'm the king of the goblins, king of the goblins, king of the goblins, right? I don't know why when I think of Labyrinth, I just think of him like doing a Borat voice and doing like, I'm the king of the goblins, king of the goblins, king of the goblins. Okay. We've got the Ace of Wands, which is Bon Jovi. Two of Wands, Breakfast Club. Three of Wands. This is Say Anything. The boombox thing, magnificent. And then we've got Four of Wands, which is Happy Days. Hell yeah, I used to watch Happy Days all the time. Hey, right? And we got the Five of Wands, which is Rocky 4, of course. And we got Six of Wands, which is Hulkamania. We got the Seven of Wands, which is the Karate Kid. Another Karate Kid, I ain't mad. We got the Eight of Wands, which is a pager. Nine of Wands. It's those weeble wobble thingies. 10 of Wands. It's hairspray to make sure that you rat and tease your hair to the limit, sky high. And then we got the Page of Wands, which is Punky Brewster. We've got the Knight of Wands, which is Alf from Melmac, I think. He ate cats. Norm, right? Or Eddie, or whatever. Okay, we got Tina Turner with the Queen of Wands. And we got Prince with the King of Wands. Okay. So that was the unboxing. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling cards. We're going to go ahead and pull cards. We're going to go ahead and start with earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pull 2 cards each. Capricorn. So I've got the 6 of Swords. I'm sorry, my dog, she is getting fed and she always acts like she's never eaten before, even though she eats more food than me and my boyfriend combined. So she's really, really excited she's gonna get her food. So she'll shut up once she gets her food. So we got the Ace of Wands for Capricorn. Let's go ahead and pull cards for Taurus. 8 of Swords. Page of Swords. Virgo. Okay, I got the King of Wands with the 4 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It is the 10 of Wands here. And I apologize if you hear noise. My dog's about to get fed, so she's super excited about getting food. So she always does that. She eats more food than me and my boyfriend combined. So, but she always acts like she's starving. Okay, so again, the bottom of the deck for earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It is going to be the 10 of Wands. This is going to be Leo energy. Okay, so you can get your hair to the sky. You can tease it. You can rat it up, and you can pump it up to the sky, right? You can go ahead and just rat that shit up, right, to the sky. But at what a cost, right? How much damage do you got to do to your hair? How much hairspray do you got to put in your hair? How much of the ozone layer do you got to destroy just to make sure your hair is sleek and on point, or whatever the kids are saying nowadays, right? It's totally to the max, right? It's just a lot of work, and it feels good at the moment, but you look back 5-10 years from now, once that fad is no longer there, and you're just like, ooh, well, yikes, right? Just want to give you that. You don't want to come across as desperate or sad, or one of those like Lindsay Lohan moms where it's like they're like the parents that live vicariously through their daughters, like they're trying to reenact, like trying to become like a teenager or something like that, or they're in their 20s or something. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with Capricorn. So Capricorn, I do have the 6 of Swords. This is going to be Aquarius energy, and I have the Ace of Wands here for you, which is fire energy, followed by Leo with the 10 of Wands. So it feels like something was at your breaking point, and you know when to take the L and when to leave, right? So you're realizing if you continue to go along with this, it's going to start affecting your mental health. It's going to affect you spiritually, physically, and you don't want to become like you don't want to become bitter. You don't want to become angry. It feels like you're finally moving past a very stressful situation. It feels like life was kind of throwing you just kind of like a lot of hurdles in your way. And now there's a new beginning for you. You have that new spark. There's a new project that you're working on. You have a new reason. It feels like there's new drive, new tenacity, and you have no problem moving forward. Let's go ahead and get into Taurus. So Taurus, I do have the Eight of Swords here, which is going to be Aquarius energy. I also, excuse me, Libra energy. I know I said Aquarius, but this is Libra energy. I apologize. You could also be dealing with Aquarius, but this is Libra. And I have the Page of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra energy. And then, of course, with Leo, with the 10 of Wands. Okay, I'm seeing like mental exhaustion. I'm seeing somebody that will snap like a rubber band, all right? Look at the rubber band, and you're being pulled in many different directions by multiple people, and your stress level and the intensity, your emotions and everything, it's weighing on you. It's weighing on you, and you will flip out. You will snap like a rubber band. Do not be that way. Do not get to that point, okay? If it's at the point where you start spying and pulling a whole bunch of receipts and screenshotting and saving documents and whatever a case may be, or like putting a tracker and listening to phone conversations, whatever it is, to get to that point, it feels like you're going crazy. It feels like somebody may be gaslighting you, and you're going crazy, and you're questioning your reality, and you're now having to screenshot receipts and everything. And I'm going to tell you, you need to get out. You need to get out, and it feels like you're lowering yourself, you're lowering the bar, you're lowering the standard for yourself. You deserve more, and you deserve better. Let's go ahead and get into Virgo. Virgo, I do have the King of Wands, which is Leo energy, strong Leo energy. And I also have the Four of Wands, okay? This is Leo energy, very strong Leo energy. I love it, I love it, I love it. All Leo energy across the board with the 10 of Wands here, okay? So Virgo, I do see that some stress has gone away. There is new stress that's added because, you know, with new responsibility, you know, there's more shit that you need to take. You're going to be able to handle it well. I am seeing a partnership that's happening for some of you. I am seeing somebody starting a business. Somebody being a boss, a badass bitch. I am seeing, for some of you, okay, this is something that you've been attaining. You feel like once you're kind of like at your wit's end, or you feel like you have no room for anything, you're like, man, I'm working all these long hours, I'm hanging out with friends, I've got all these things that are going on with me, and it feels like, man, I haven't even unpacked from moving, or I haven't even done this. Like, it feels like there's so much that's going on in your life, and you're feeling like on top of your game. Bam, you're gonna meet your Leo. You're gonna be meeting your king. You're gonna be meeting your partner, the love of your life. There's a lot of happy days. You're gonna feel like this person's gonna be your Fonzie. Like, you're Cunningham. No, you're not Cunningham. I'm sorry. Who was Ron? Who was Ron Howard? I'm trying to remember what his fucking name was on the show, but it doesn't matter. You're Ron Howard, and then this person's your Fonzie, right? And Richie. Thank you, Todd. So we got Richie, okay? We got Richie and the Fonz sitting in the tree. Beat the jukebox and go, hey, okay. And then we got somebody here. This person's going to be very talented. This person is a musician. You're going to underestimate them, okay? It feels like you're going to think of like, this person doesn't look like a badass, okay? You're going to be thinking like, this person is too pretty to be that talented. You think they're gonna be like dumb as bricks, but you're gonna be very impressed with them, or you're gonna think like they're very like they're very like, it could be like there's some sort of physical appearance, and it's not because they're unattractive, because they're definitely attractive. It could be like maybe they're like super, like they could be skinny, but they may be like a very good athlete, like in a weird ironic way or something like that. But this person is very talented, all right? And you're going to form a relate. You're going to be like, this person's a keeper. So that was Earth. So let's go ahead and start doing air. Let's go ahead and do Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Ooh, cards falling down. Okay, I do see for some of you air signs that you're going to be getting your wish, something that you've been manifesting come true. For some, it's a partnership. For some of you, it's going to be a business. You may be getting sponsorships. You may be getting collaborations. You may be getting that great deal, that dream client that you've always wanted. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, let's start throwing cards down. Libra, 7 of Wands here. Page of Cups here. Sweet. Let's go ahead and do Gemini. Okay. I got Judgment here. The Ace of Cups here. That's good. That's good, bitch. Let's go ahead and do, whoa, Aquarius. Page of Pentacles. The Magician. Okay. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall energy. Ooh, it would help if I did this right. I do have 4 air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It is going to be the Death card, Scorpio energy. There's positive changes that are coming in your life. I do feel like there is some sort of spiritual or there's a spiritual death. I do feel like there is some sort of ego death that's happening here as well. I think there was a time that you may have been a selfish person. Let's be legit. You know, there was times in our lives that we were not proud of ourselves. We're not at our finest moment. It could be things that we're going through. It could have been when we were young and we had no, you know, you were a teenager. You had no control over your upbringing or your environment, so you just lash out. Whatever it is. I do feel like you have grown and evolved and you really like, that's not the person who I was beforehand. I'm also seeing for some of you, ever since you getting a divorce or leaving a relationship, like you've changed. You've become like a new woman or a new man or whatever gender you identify. It honestly doesn't matter. I'm sensing for some of you are like you're really talented. Some of you are very powerful witches and wizards as well. Some of you have actually been kind of communicating with spirits or with the dead. All right. So let's go ahead and do Libra. So Libra, I do have the 7 of Wands. This is going to be Sagittarius energy. I also have the Page of Cups, which is going to be Cancer, Pisces energy. And of course, we got Scorpio with the Death card here for you. So with the 7 of Wands, there are some challenges that are coming your way. These are things that you're able to overcome. I do feel like these are life-changing. This is a life-changing transformation that's happening here. So as you are growing, as you're evolving, as you're shedding your cocoon and forming it, and you're showing your wings of becoming a butterfly, there's going to be some challenges. And they're normally the same things that used to be thrown your way. The old you would have flipped the fuck out and would have probably pulled a Karen and demanded to see a manager. But now it feels like you're at that level where that shit doesn't bother you, where you don't enable people, you don't feed the trolls. It feels like there's a real evolution that's happening here, Libra. And with the Page of Cups, I do see there is a new gift. a new offer that's being made. I am also seeing some sort of friendship being reestablished, or there's or relationship, whether it's family, romantic, friendship. There could be some sort of strain. There could be some sort of challenges with that. It could be that maybe the person's difficult, or it could be that maybe somebody's going through some sort of life changes, whether if it's going through a divorce or uh, becoming clean. It feels like there's something where there's some real positive changes that are happening with this individual. I'm also seeing a child that is very gifted, somebody that is in a gifted program, somebody that is a very talented artist or a musician. Like this person's like, it feels like this is like a child prodigy where they may be they may be like an like 8 years old, but they may be like a high school or college level, like that kind of smarts. I'm also seeing like somebody's trying to fight for somebody's love or attention. I'm also seeing that as well. That's kind of good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Gemini. So Gemini, I do have the Judgment card here, which is Scorpio energy. Okay, and we also got the Ace of Cups here, a water sign. So this is very interesting. We got strong Scorpio with the Death card and the Judgment card. So there's very positive changes. It feels like for some of you, you escaped death. You've avoided a near-death experience. You came out of a situation where it's like, I should have been dead, but here I am. I'm still standing. Okay. I do see that for some of you. It feels like you're kind of going on some sort of redemption tour. You're reconnecting with people again. You're showing off your talents, your gifts. I am seeing like a reunion. I am seeing very positive changes. Like it feels like you've laid something to rest. It feels like something is now dead. It's behind you. If you're seeing the number 13 a lot, that is a very lucky number. That is a good sign for you, Gemini. There is a new beginning. For some, this is a reconnection with family, with friends. This could be a romantic partner, somebody that you have separated with. You could have kids with this individual, and now you're reconnecting. I'm also like, there's like one Gemini that's like reconnecting with their biological or their blood family, if that makes sense. It feels like there was a time, Gemini, that you may have been isolated from your family, or you had no contact with your family, or estranged in some way. Maybe maybe for one Gemini, like somebody may have served time, but it feels like you're clean and you got your shit together, and now you're in a really good place, and now you're reconnecting with family and friends again. There is a lot of love. There is a lot of love. There is a lot of really positive changes are happening here. That's really fucking good. Let's go ahead and get into, excuse me, Aquarius. So Aquarius, I do have the Page of Pentacles here, which is going to be Virgo, Capricorn energy, and I have the Magician, which is Sagittarius energy. And of course, I do have the Death card here, Scorpio energy for you. So, there's positive changes. There's going to be big news that's coming your way. There is going to be some sort of gift, some sort of money, some sort of inheritance that's going to be offered to you. If there was a job that you were trying to get, you're going to get the job. If there is a promotion or a raise that you're supposed to get, you're going to get that as well. I'm also seeing somebody moving, somebody relocating, somebody getting a bag of weed as well. If money is owed to you, you will get that. That will be paid back to you. It feels like there's some sort of positive changes and somebody is giving back what was taken from you. I'm also sensing that. Now, with the Magician card here, I'm seeing somebody also going to school or taking a job where it's some sort of an apprenticeship, and you're leading, you're excelling. Like the student becomes the teacher, the student becomes the master, it feels like. you are moving forward very quickly. It feels like there's some sort of, you get some sort of deal, like an agent signs you on, a management signs you on, you get a record deal. I'm also seeing somebody getting, signing a contract for like a modeling agency, some sort of music deals, a chance for your script to be published, for you to direct. It feels like somebody's gonna have a chance to be on stage, their art, their creation to be presented, to be shown. That was nice. Okay. Okay, so I've done earth, I've done air. I'm gonna go ahead and do water. Afterwards, I'll do fire, then a general collective. So we're gonna go ahead and do water. So we're gonna go ahead and do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, pull cards now. Cancer, Two of Wands. The Moon card. Pisces. The Knight of Wands. Five of Cups. Scorpio. Page of Pentacles. Okay, those are too many cards. One more card for Scorpio. Sorry about that. Alrighty then, so the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it is going to be the Six of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. So this is bragging rights, okay? This is somebody that's a show off, somebody that's tooting their own horn, somebody that got, their 15 minutes of fame. I'm also sensing like somebody is overcompensating. Somebody feels like they're trying to rub in somebody's face just to spite somebody. Like this feels like they're purposely trying to, like they're bitter, they're mad, they be mad, and it's just like they're hulking up, like they're getting so mad. Ooh, they're getting rolled up. Ooh, like this person like loves attention. Like they're a 5-year-old child and the whole world is their mother. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this Cancer. So I've got the Two of Wands. This is going to be Sagittarius energy. I also have the Moon card, which is Pisces energy. And of course, we got Sagittarius here with the Six of Wands. Okay, so you're actually moving on to bigger and better things. And you have every right to brag. You've worked your ass off to be where you're at now. So you finally said, fuck your shitty job, and you got that deal, that job of a lifetime. It feels like there is a very positive transition that's happening here. Now, you may be dealing with long distance travel. You may be going on a vacation. I'm also seeing some sort of summer fling that's happening here. Summer days, right? Or is Danny Zuko with you? Is Danny Zuko with you? Now, the Moon card here. You need to follow your intuition. I do feel like you know when the timing is right. Trust your gut because you've never been wrong. And it feels like you know when the moment is right for you to take off. When you know when danger is happening, or when shit hits the fan, or when rats are jumping off the sinking ship, you know when the time to bail. And it feels like your spider senses are going to be tingling and you're going to be like, okay, now I know when to bounce out. And you're going to be ahead of the game and you're going to be bragging like, hey, I totally did it. Let's go ahead and Pisces. Pisces, I do have the Knight of Wands, which is Leo energy. I also have the Five of Cups, which is Cancer energy. And of course, the Six of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So you're moving into a positive direction and you're moving very quickly and you have a lot to celebrate. You have a lot to toot your horn and brag about, okay? It feels like for some of you, you're moving, relocating. You may be traveling to somewhere that you've never been before, somewhere where you have to go on a plane or go on a ship. I'll just leave it as that. It feels like it's a eat, pray, love thing, or how Stella got her groove back. It feels like some of you are dealing with depression. It feels like the world is shitting on you. You feel like Charlie Brown. It feels like everybody is against you. Like even your own dog, right? Like, the fuck gives. So it feels like you're like, you know what? Let me travel. Let me relocate. And you feel like you have power. You're in control. And the favor looks good on you. And it feels like even though it's like you may be depressed, but you're not going to let the world know that you're depressed or that you're sad or you feel rejected. Scorpio. Scorpio, I do have the Page of Pentacles here, which is going to be Virgo, Capricorn energy. I also have the Five of Wands here, which is going to be Aries energy. And of course, the Six of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I need water. Excuse me. Okay. So there's going to be really good news. You're going to get that deal. You're going to get that promotion. You're going to get that raise. I'm seeing some sort of offer that's going to be presented to you, whether you're moving, relocating, purchasing a car, somebody getting pregnant, somebody adopting a fur baby. But there's going to be good news coming your way. You're going to be bragging about it. You're going to be bragging about it. You're going to be bragging about your successes, the good news. You moving, you relocating, you getting that job, you getting that deal. There's going to be a lot of challenges. People are going to be trying to fight for that. People are not going to like it. They're going to be butthurt. And they're going to find it as a competition. They're going to find it as a threat, right? Because we've got two people, there's like people in the ring here. And they're going to be challenging you. They're going to be challenging you. They're going to be trying to take your inheritance. They're going to be trying to take what's right. And it's like, they butthurt. They'd be mad. And that's on them. That's not on you. And I have a feeling that's going to be more than one person that's going to be walking away pissed and butthurt, and they may never talk to you again. And it's so fucked up. Like usually money or whatever is usually, you find out real people's real intentions with money involved. Okay. So I've done earth, I've done air, I've done water. I'm going to go ahead and do fire. Then I'll do a general collective, and then I'm going to bounce out of here. So we're going to go ahead and do Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 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 Okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw cards down. So Aries. Nine of Swords. Seven of Cups. Leo. Eight of Swords. Temperance card. Sagittarius. The Tower card. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, I do have 4 fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is the Nine of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. I do feel like there is victory, Nobody can completely knock you down. You'll always end up getting back up again, just like that 90s song. There are challenges here, but victory is always on your side. You can never completely settle down or let the dust settle, because you are always waiting over, like you're always having your one eye open because you're waiting for the next, when the next challenge to come your way. So let's go ahead and get into Aries. So Aries, I do have the 9 of Swords, which is going to be Gemini energy, followed by the 7 of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. And of course, I do have the 9 of Wands for you, Sagittarius energy. So there's 2 9s here, and that's going to be about a new path for you, okay? So you're trying to move towards a new destiny, and you've actually been taking the time to work on yourself. And it's actually been kind of coming in threes. There's 3 things that you kind of, 3 goals, 3 things that you're trying to obtain, and you're doing the shadow work. You're becoming more self-aware, and you're tired of living like a soap opera. You're tired of the drama, and you just want stability. You want normalcy. You want to feel like you're in control and not like always in chaos. It kind of feels like you're in a nightmare. Just know that there's victory on your way. Okay, but I do feel like you need to take the little extra steps to do the shadow work, because I do feel like you could avoid a lot of this drama. You're feeling very confused. It could be the influence with intoxication. Part of the reason is just because with these weeble wobbles, they're never like steady. They're always like just weebling and wobbling. You just feel like you have a lot of options or choices, or feel like trying to date multiple people, or eventually you're going to find that person. It just always ends up, you're finding like one person ends up being like a nightmare, one after another. Okay, so that was Aries. Let's go ahead and get into Leo. So Leo, I do have the 8 of Swords, which is Libra energy. I also have the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy, as well as the 9 of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius energy as well. So with the 8 of Swords here, you're feeling like you're stuck in your head. You feel like there's a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles in your way. Just know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, all right? And you may be trying to resist change. You're not, like, you feel like if you don't, like, you're afraid to kind of take any action. You're kind of aware of the situation, but you don't want to implicate the steps towards it. I think you need to have a better understanding of yourself. Once you're more comfortable in your skin and who you are as a person, because I feel like eventually, like, you're going to snap like a rubber band. It could be that you may be trying to fixate on a relationship or the perfect person to come in your life, or you feel like you need another person to fill that void. But you got to remember that you're Barbie. Like, you're not Ken, you're Barbie. Barbie don't need no Ken. Ken is an accessory. You know that, right? So let's go ahead and do Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I do have the Tower card, which is Scorpio energy, as well as the Wheel of Fortune here. And then of course we got the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So usually people freak out with the Tower card, and it can be bad depending on the placement of the cards. I'm not seeing this with you. I do see a victory that's coming your way. You feel like there's a lot of things that are in your way, and you feel like there's never a light at the end of the tunnel, or, you know, things will not stop. Victory is on your side, and you'll start seeing that soon. Something unexpected and magical is going to happen to you, Sagittarius. And you're going to rise to the top. You feel like you've been knocked down so many times, because it's like there's weeble wobbles. Like, you feel like you've been knocked down so many times, but eventually you're going to get to the top. And practice makes perfect. And eventually you're going to conquer Donkey Kong, right? In the next 3 to 6 months, you're going to be showered with rain, you're going to be showered with luck and love and abundance, prosperity. This is going to come out of nowhere, and this is going to be a wonderful surprise. In the next 3 to 6 months, it's going to be positive in your favor. That's super nice. So if that resonated, make sure you comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and do a general collective. General collective. This is going to be for anybody that's watching this. If you happen to stumble upon this, you were meant to see these messages. So I got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces energy, Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo energy, King of Swords, Aquarius energy, the Empress, Cancer, Pisces energy, Five of Wands, Aries energy, the Lovers, Gemini, two more cards, Ten of Wands, Leo, Three of Pentacles, Virgo. So, the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I have for the general collective, it is the Six of Swords. This is going to be Aquarius energy. You're moving on from a very traumatic experience. This could be pertaining to a relationship. It does not have to be romantic. It could be platonic. This could be just an ongoing of life throwing you a shit sandwich. You're finally getting out of the thick of things. Okay, so we got the Queen of Cups here. You follow your intuition, all right? Some of you are just very motherly. You could be like the mother of, you know, like the mom of the group. You could be an actual mom or a parent. There is some sort of gift for some of you. You may be becoming pregnant, all right? Or adopting. It could be a fur baby. It could be an actual child. It does not have to be. This could be somebody who's been a stay-at-home parent. They're finally having a job, becoming independent. I'm also seeing somebody moving, relocating, getting a new car. I'm also seeing somebody getting a raise, getting a promotion, getting inheritance, money that's owed to them. I'm also seeing somebody getting a bag of weed. I'm also seeing somebody getting that job that they wanted, the job that they applied for. They got the job. Somebody's getting keys to a new car or to a new place to live. And you're just ecstatic, right? This is something that you've been manifesting. The King of Swords, you're laying down the law. You're setting healthy boundaries for yourself. You could be signing over divorce papers, cease and desist. You could be trademarking. You could be, you're getting documentation signed. This could be starting your own business or hiring an attorney. The Empress card, this is something that you've been manifesting. For some of you, I'm seeing this as a pregnancy or an adoption. There could be like, if you can't get pregnant, it could be somebody's going to be a surrogate. There's some sort of in vitro, or you need an assistance with another doctor who can help make that magic happen, right? This is something that you've been kind of manifesting for quite some time. I'm seeing somebody like going through a surrogate or signing paperwork to adopt somebody. The Five of Wands, there's going to be challenges here, okay? It feels like somebody does not want to play the game. The Lovers card, I am seeing a reunion, okay? I'm seeing somebody laying down healthy boundaries. Somebody's wanting to be with someone. They are making an offer, like a proposal, a gift. Somebody doesn't like it. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you guys are together. You're trying to build your life with this person. Things may be stressful. There is victory on your side. But be wary, there may be physical, mental pains that you may be going with. The Three of Wands, I am seeing a collaboration. People signing paperwork, court documentation. There is success. There's a huge success. Yeah, this is awesome. This is beautiful. If that resonated with you, make sure you comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe to this channel. If you're interested in purchasing That's So 80's tarot deck, in the description box below will be a link to the individual's Etsy account where you can purchase the deck directly. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. Nanu nanu.